another way to get the bitch back too is like after you receive that firing, after you got fired like that and blocked and dismissed, you can't be acting like a bitch and be begging and pleading and crying and having emotional episodes and none of that type of shit. Matter of fact, you have to act like, okay, it's whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's, life goes on. You have to act like it didn't. See, that's the hard shit right there is when a bitch dismiss you, right? A bitch dismiss you and she's standing on business. Your ability to be like, okay, I'm cool with that decision. I'm gonna answer that question right now though. Shout out to Knowledge. A bitch gave you hella chances and blocked you and all that shit. Like I said, man, the way I see it is when you a great nigga, great niggas, it's hard for a bitch to dismiss a great nigga. You know what I'm saying? It's hard for a bitch to dismiss a great nigga. You know what I'm saying? We're seeing that with Puffy. We're seeing that with Diddy right now. This bitches hung in there long with Diddy, because he's a great nigga. You know what I'm saying? Sexual deviant weirdo, but still he's a great nigga as far as money and shit like that. So if a bitch gave you hella chances and you fucked up, then your greatness as a nigga is in question. You know what I'm saying? And somebody reminded her of that, like, this nigga ain't even, you doing all that for this nigga. So the way I would get her back is by being a great nigga. You gotta be a great nigga. Now, I don't know what you got going. I don't know what you doing. I don't know what it is, but I know this. I had a clip. I had the perfect clip for this. I had the perfect clip for this, man. Man. And I was going highlight that clip. It was a clip from that bitch. It was a white bitch podcast bitch, Sophia with an F. She was on somebody podcast and they asked that bitch, they was like, what would you prefer? Would you fuck with a nigga that was like, had millions and millions of dollars and was doing, and he was cheating on you all the time. He was cheating on you all the time. You was catching him left and right. But, he's a great nigga. Versus her fucking with a broke nigga that was broke and was completely loyal and never fucked up. That bitch chose the nigga with the money. You understand me? She chose the nigga with the money. So the way I see it is if she blocked you on everything, so what? I would believe that a bitch is still monitoring you on Instagram or TikTok. A bitch is still monitoring you. So be the greatest nigga that you could be. Keep shining. If your shit was faulty, make it better. If you had little weaknesses, I don't know what the fuck you was doing. But a lot of times, man, niggas be having weaknesses, like living at home with their moms, you know what I'm saying? Or living with a bunch of roommates or some shit, some type of limitation. Don't have a car or got a shitty car or nigga ain't drip ain't right. You know what I'm saying? You gotta, if the way I see it, I don't, great niggas don't get fired like that. You know what I'm saying? A bitch will put up with some shit. You know what I mean? That's what I think. And then also too, like I said, another way to get the bitch back too is like after you received that firing, after you got fired like that and blocked and dismissed, you can't be acting like a bitch and be begging and pleading and crying and having emotional episodes and none of that type of shit. Matter of fact, you have to act like, okay, it's whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's, life goes on. You have to act like it didn't. See, that's the hard shit right there is when a bitch dismiss you, right? A bitch dismiss you and she's standing on business. Your ability to be like, okay, I'm cool with that decision and keep and continue. You know what I'm saying? And with no emotional display of nothing. Like, okay, the bitch fire you. Okay, all right, that's cool. We done. All right. And continue doing your thing. No texting here and there, no texts, no calling the bitch, no nothing. Cold turkey, like, okay, she fire you, okay. We done. And then when she see you, you're still happy and doing your thing. It looked like nothing happened. It was like nothing happened. Like, you know what I'm saying? That is the greatest. Listen, man, I'm telling you, man, bitches, man, when they feel like your nose is open like this big, I hate using that terminology. Niggas can't understand that. When your nose, I gotta say nose open. When the bitch know you addicted to the pussy. She know you need her. She know, you know what I'm saying? And then she fire you, and then you carry yourself like nothing happened. You act like nothing happened. You just go, all right, that's cool. We done. Man, that's a devastating blow to bitches, bro. The bitches want to see you grovel, bro. Bitches want to see you grovel, nigga. They love, man. And then a bitch block you on everything. Bitch, you ain't gotta block me from everything, bitch. Cause I ain't gonna look at your shit at all. You understand me? See, I laugh at that type of shit. Block me from everything. Bitch, I don't look at your shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't never look at your page. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck about your page. None of that shit. You know what I'm saying? And continue to live your life and just act like nothing happened and just be hollering at another bitch. And then, oh my God, don't let me get into going into you. Man, you get a better bitch. You get a better looking bitch. You know what I'm saying? You get a better looking bitch. You understand me? And show evidence on social media. You know, just a casual picture. You know what I'm saying? Niggas don't use that method enough as far as showing other bitches on their page. Any bitch. And it's gonna strike, it's gonna tax a bitch. And don't even, man, listen, man. That's easy, bro. Man. Bro, listen. I'm gonna tell you, man, it ain't nothing more painful than acting like nothing happened. Keep living. Show happiness and glee. Leave a bitch alone. No contact of nothing. And a better looking bitches. Better looking bitches. And I'm gonna give you some more game. I'm gonna take you to another level. I'm gonna give you Now this game right here, niggas gonna hear this game and they gonna be like, maybe that's going too far. Maybe that's going too far. But if you wanna really, listen to me, nigga, if you really wanna inflict some damage, nigga, you can get right to it. You can get right to it. I've observed. Now, I never did this myself. But I observed one of my homies do this. I observed a nigga do this. Now, listen closely what I'm finna tell you. I observed a nigga get dismissed by a bitch, right? And it was a bad bitch, a moderately bad bitch, not an extreme bad bitch, but a moderately bad bitch. He got fired by the bitch, right? And he knew she was gonna be at a certain wine bar for an event, right? Like in the future, like say 2 weeks in the future, right? So listen to this game right here. This nigga, paid a bitch, an extremely bad bitch, a motherfucking what's the Armenian, bitch, a bad Armenian bitch on some Kim Kardashian shit, nigga. And this nigga came in there with her and one of her homegirls and sat down over there. Like, he came like he just happened to be there. Like, he didn't know that she was going to be there and ignored the bitch. Just came in with his bitch, ignored the bitch, and just was over there in the festivities. You know, you look over there at this table, bitches is catered. Bitches is treating him like a king. He getting treated like a king. Bitches is pouring up drinks for him, is laughing, happy and shit. Listen. You talk about a bitch almost had a stroke behind that shit, seeing that. You understand me? Now that's extreme. You know, hey, jealousy is magic, bro. Like, that's all I gotta say. Hit the like button. Man, listen. Man, that was such a brutal. I was like, damn, man. I was like, damn. Ooh, that bitch almost had a stroke. She was black too. Looking at that Armenian. Oh, God. He might as well hit that bitch with a bat, nigga. She was fucked up. She was taxed. That bitch was taxed. Shout out to that nigga. Matter of fact, I just seen that nigga the other day.